Greetings everyone. I hope you are doing great and safe. I'm Prabhavati. I feel delighted talking to you through this video. Friends, today we are going to have a discussion on parts of speech. Let me tell you a story about the parts of speech family. There is a country called grammar in the world of English language. There lives a family whose surname is parts of speech. There is a couple in the family. They are Mr. Noun and Mrs. Verb. The couple has 3 children, a son pronoun and 2 daughters adverb and adjective. The son pronoun has to do all of his father's work in his absence. The 2 daughters, adjective and adverb, love each other, but there is a difference in them. Adjective loves her father and brother and keeps praising them. Adverb loves her mother more and she modifies her when there is a need. There are 2 servants in the family. They are preposition and conjunction. The preposition is the chief servant. He is the official servant of his master, Mr. Noun. The conjunction is the family servant and he looks after every member of the family. The family has a relative called interjection. He joins the family in times of joy and sorrow. Friends, the story tells everything about parts of speech. It is very important to recognize parts of speech. It helps you to analyze sentences and understand them. It also helps you to construct good sentences. As I already told you in the story, there are 8 parts of speech in English language. They are noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction and interjection. Friends, let us learn them one by one. The first one is noun. A noun is the name of a person, place, thing or idea. For example, a man, a house, Ravi, the cat. Nouns can be singular or plural. They show possession by adding an apostrophe s at the end. They often preceded by an article but not all the time. A noun functions as a subject or object of a verb and can be modified by an adjective. The next one is pronoun. A pronoun is a word used as a substitute for a noun. For example, I, he, she, it. Pronouns are different from common nouns because they normally cannot come after articles or other determiners. The next one is verb. A verb is a word that tells about an action or a state. For example, jump, play, go, look. Verb is the main part of a sentence. Every sentence has a verb. In English language, verb is the only kind of word that changes to show past, present or future tense. The fourth one is adjective. An adjective is a word that describes a noun or pronoun. It gives more information about a noun or pronoun. For example, good, bad, tall, short. When adjectives describe nouns or pronouns, they typically answer the following questions. What kind? How many? And which one? The next one is adverb. An adverb modifies a verb. In this case, Modifies means tells more about a verb. It tells more about how an action is being done. For example, slowly, carefully, loudly, fast. Many adverbs end with ly. Adverbs can answer questions like how, when, where, how often, and to what extent. The sixth one is preposition. A preposition is a word that describes someone or something's position. For example, after, over, near, in, on, at. Preposition links a noun, pronoun or phrase to another part of a sentence. It also tells how an object is related to the rest of the sentence. The next one is conjunction. A conjunction is used to join words, phrases, classes and sentences. For example, and, then, but, because. Conjunction can show addition, contrast, cause, result and choice. The last one is interjection. Interjections are the spoken or written expression of emotions. For example, wow, ouch, hooray, yippee. Interjections can stand alone and are usually capitalized and punctuated. Friends, I hope we have learned something useful today. Thank you and have a wonderful day.
Go back to your home screen, click on Library.
Watch this coyote.
146 libros.
The sooner we can make sure someone's confident in their reading skills, then we've made an impact that will significantly make their life better.
Our students want to read, our students love reading. We just needed to provide the tools for them so they can access these books.
The great thing about Mayan is that it's for all.
It's like a library that I can take home and use it every day.
Even though we have a library, it's not necessarily set up to meet the reading level of every single child.
It's the personalized literacy component that's been a game changer since day one. When you think about grade level appropriateness and of course to their interest level, students are doing the tasks you ask them to do, but they're doing it with a text that they're interested in.
Why don't you take your highlighter?
There's a lot of visuals, they can hear the audio, they can even use dictionaries within the program.
Amoeba.
It recommends books based on their interests, so they can quickly find something that they want to read.
You can have just a fluency program or you can just have a comprehension program, but Mayan allows you to use all of those all in one.
My low kids love it. They love it. And I'm seeing them read more than I ever have.
I love watching a child's eyes light up when they find that just right book.
Every threshold that we set, whether it's number of books, number of words, we blew thresholds out of the water.
You can pull reports, you can see what they're reading, how long they're reading, how many books they are opening, how many books they are finishing.
The data speaks for itself. We're talking about literacy through literacy. Plain and simple. We measure reading by reading.
There is nothing easier or more tangible for a community to come around. You can see kids engaged in it, teachers engaged in it. It's one of the easiest collective impact initiatives that we've been a part of.
That's the magic, the Mayan magic I call it.
Subscribe to our channel for fun facts, lessons on English, and tips for public speaking.